Assalamu alaikum. Today my topic is percentages. So in this video I will explain you how to find percentage increase, percentage decrease, percentage for profit, percentage loss and percentage discount. So let's start. So if a student will get 45 marks, let's suppose if a student will get 45 marks out of 50 in a subject. So how to find percentage of these marks? Let's suppose we are going to find percentage of these marks. So the formula will be obtained marks over total marks multiplied by 100. So 45 over 50 multiplied by 100. That will be 90%. Okay. So if for some reason his marks you can say increased by 2, let's suppose his marks increased by 2, 47 by 50. Now his marks are 47 by 50. So now how to find percentage increase of his marks? So increase over original. So original you can say old value multiply by 100. So if you are going to find a percentage increase, so the formula will be increase over original multiply by 100. If we are going to find percentage decrease, the formula will be decrease over original multiply by 100. So this is just one formula that you have to memorize. So what we have to do here, increase. So we have to find increase 47 minus 45. So how to find increase 47 minus 45? Two numbers increased over original. So what we have to do? We have to write 45 because numbers are increased by 2 and previous numbers were 45 and now his numbers are 47. So original numbers are 45. So we have to write here 45 multiplied by 100. So 2 by 45 multiplied by 100. So 4.44 means you can say 5% increase. Okay. So let's suppose now for some reason his marks decreased by 1. So 45 minus 1, 44. His new marks are 44 now. So 44 over 50. So how to find percentage decrease? Decrease over original, we can say old value, multiply by 100. So his marks decreased by 1. It means we will write here 1 over 45. 1 over 45 multiplied by 100. 1 by 45 multiplied by 100. 1 over 45 multiplied by 100. So let's find 2.2. You can say decreased by 2%. His marks decreased by 2%. So this is the way how you can find percentage increase, percentage decrease, or you can say percentage of any marks. Okay. So now buying and selling. Let's discuss about buying and selling. So let's suppose if a cost of anything, you can say if a cost of pen is $40 and its selling price is, you can say, $50. So we have to find percentage profit. So we can see the percentage profit. We can see the profit is 50 minus 4, 10. So the profit is $10. So we have to find percentage profit. So formula will be profit over original or old value multiplied by 100. So it will help you when you will write old value, because sometimes there can be two values, old and new one. So you have to use the old one, original and old one. So how to find percentage profit? Profit is 10 by original is 40. So we have to write 40, that is the original, or you can say old, multiply by 100. So if you will simplify, 25% will be your percentage profit. So if the cost is $40 and selling price is $35, then how to find, you can say, percentage loss. So if the cost is 40 and selling price is 35, it will be loss. So the loss will be 40 minus 35 is of $5. So how to find percentage loss, percentage loss over original or all multiplied by 100. So just you have to remember one formula, as I told you, like percentage profit over original multiplied by 100, percentage loss over original price multiplied by 100. So here loss is 5 and original is cost price, that is 40. So 40 multiplied by 100, you can simplify. So it will be 12.5%. The third thing that we have to discuss is percentage discount. So if price of a thing is 150 after discount, and before discount it was $180. So sometimes it is mentioned in the shop that 180 was previous price and now it is 150. So you can see the discount is 180 minus 150, that is 30. So discount of that thing is 30. Now we have to find percentage discount. That is discount over original or old multiplied by 100. So the discount is of 30 over original is 180. So the original will be 180. Previous price was 180. 180 multiplied by 100. So this is the way how you can find percentage discount, and you will simplify, and the final answer will be 16.67 percentage. So okay, so one thing you have to remember that sale, there is a difference between sale price and selling price. Sale price and selling price. So selling price is you can say, if the cost price is 40, so this is called selling price. So selling price is also called list price or mark price. This is called list price or mark price. And after discount, the price is called sale price. So this is the main thing that you have to memorize. Before discount, the price will be list price, or you can say marked price. This is, and after discount the price will be called sale price. And what is selling price? As I told you, if your cost is 40, so this will be called your selling price. Okay, and sale price will be, that is after discount. There are two scenarios. Scenario A, if your cost, one is your cost price and the second is your, you can say, selling price, that is 50. So this will be called selling price, marked price, or list price. In scenario B, cost price is 40, 50 is your list price or marked price. After that, last will be your sale price. That will be, you can say, 45. So in scenario B, if a shopkeeper is giving a discount, so one will be your cost price, second will be your list or marked price in which he thinks, and the third will be his discounted price, that will be after sale. Sale. So this is the difference between, you can say, scenario 1 and scenario 2. Okay, so percentage, I will write here the summary of the percentages. If data is given and you have to find percentage, you have to use formula that we just learned. So in second thing, if percentage is given and data is missing, then we have to make the boxes. So boxes will be before, after, percentage and 100. So these are the boxes of percentages that when we have to make these boxes, when percentage will be given in the question and data will be missing. Okay, and when data will be given and percentage is we have to find percentage, we have to use formula, and formula will be percentage of something, and that's something over original or old multiplied by 100. So this is, you can say, a summary of percentages, that how we have to find percentage and how we have to find any data if the percentage is given. So now we will do some questions. The question is, in a city, population was 70,000 in 2011. It rose by 10% in 2017. Find population in 2018. So what we will do here, how to solve this question? We will make these boxes first, and then as percentage is given in the question, so simply you will make the tables. So before you have to write 2017, and then sorry 2011, and after you have to write 2018. Sorry, you have to write here 2017. So in before you will write 2011, and in after you will write 2017. So it rose by 10% in 2017. 11 comes first, and after that 17 comes. Then you have to write it accordingly. So where two things you have to decide here. First thing, that where you have to write this figure. So where we have to write this figure, in a city population was 70,000 in 2011. So in 2011 it means we have to write it here 70,000, and here we have to find population, so you will write here population. And now second thing that you have to decide, you have to increase 10% or decrease 10%. So in this type of question, just we have to decide two things, that where we have to, in which box we have to write this figure, and second thing, that we have to decrease 10% or we have to increase 10%. So it rose by 10% in 2017. It means in 17 it increases, so this is 17. So it means that increases means you will add 10 in 100 plus 10, so it will be 110%. And find the population in 2017, so this is what you have to find. After that, you know the method, you just have to do simple cross multiplication. 100x is equal to 110 multiply 70,000, and x is equal to 110 multiply over 100. So the answer is 77,000. So this is our final answer. One more example. If the question is in a city population was 55,000 in 2016, it was 20% more than population in 2015. Find pop find population in 2015. Okay, so again we have to make boxes here. Before, after, percentage, and hundred. Okay. So again, two things we have to decide, that where we have to write this figure 55,000. So inner city population was 55,000 in 2016. 2015 will be written here and 2016 will be written here, as 15 comes first and then 16 comes. Inner city population was 15,000 in 2016. So it means that we will write here population, as we have to find population. So in 2016 it is 55,000. And now second thing, we have to decide that this 20% will be added or subtracted in 100. So we have to read it carefully. Inner city population was 55,000 in 2016. It was 20% more than population in 2015. Means in 2016 it was increased. We will add 20, that will be 120. So find population in 2015, it means it will be x. Simple, we will do cross multiplication. 120x is equal to 55,000 multiplied by 100. X is equal to 55,000 multiplied by 100 over 120. So now we will calculate. So it is 45833. So this is our final answer. Okay, so next topic that I want to explain here is of tax. So the last thing is that we will discuss here tax. Okay. So first thing is that we have to decide that tax should be added or subtracted. So the thing you have to memorize here, tax can be added in some cases, and in some cases it can be subtracted. If the word included will be in your question, included, it means you have to add it. If the word deducted will be included in your question, then it means that you have to subtract it. So let's do a question. Tax on the original price of a radio is charged at 20% of the original price after tax was included. A customer paid $60 for the radio. So after tax was included, a customer paid $60 for the radio. Okay, calculate the text charged. So same thing we have to do here. We have to make boxes for after percentage 100. Okay. So included. So word included is in the question. It means we have to add. So we cannot guess from the word charge. This charge word does not mean add or subtract. This only tells percentage. So we have to decide that we have to add or subtract with the word included or deducted. So here what you have to do, original price of a radio is charged at 20% at the original price. Okay, after tax was included, a customer paid $60 for the radio. So after, it means this is dollar and this is before tax and this is after tax. So after tax was included, a customer paid $60. So $60 will be after in after box, and calculate the tax charged. So we have to find it. And now we have to decide that 20% will be added or subtracted. So as the included word is in the question, so it means we have to add 20 in 100, so it will be 120. Now the same method you have to do. 120 x is equal to 60 multiplied by 100, x is equal to 60 multiplied by 100 over 120, x is equal to 50. So calculate the tax was charged. So what we have to do, for tax we have to subtract 60 and 50. 60 minus 50, the answer will be 10. So this is the way how you have to solve these type of questions. I hope you like this video. I hope you have understand this topic. So if you like it, please share it with your friends and please subscribe my channel. If you have any comment, you can ask, you can leave in comment section. And next video I will solve past paper questions of percentages. Thank you for watching. Allah Hafiz.